Good afternoon, my name is David Lane. I'm with Bulldog Rooter. Today's date is March 11th, 2018, and I'm out here with Levi Kathman. I'm about to perform a video inspection of the main line of 3917 North Jefferson Street here in Spokane, Washington. So, arrived this morning and started working through a floor flange and found that the line was just very, very badly sludged out. And the customer went forth with the jetter. Due to access points, we found that the best way would be to go through the roof with the jetter. And we were able to do that. We do have a combi Y at the bottom of the vent stack, which was not allowing us to get the other tips down. We were only able to get our piercer down, what we opened the line with and cleaned the line with. Normally we like to get a bit bigger of a tip in there. The good news is we did, I think, locate a clean out, an old 4x4 tile Y, and I will note where that's at, and I'm also going to locate that for Joseph. But as we pull back, you'll always be able to tell where the bottom of the pipe is by where, by where my camera light is, and also by where the little bits of water are. What we're looking at there is the Spokane City Sewer that runs down the alley between Jefferson and I believe the street west of Jefferson is Cedar. We'll go ahead and get the video rolling here. There's the hub. The hub is what connects the main line to the city sewer. We're pulling back into what looks like to me 6-inch clay tile pipe. A little bit of root hanging on there. You can see the diameter of the root is right there is very large. Just had a little hang up on something there. Probably that joint. The most problematic areas for clay tile pipe are the joints. You can see there the ground settles, and over time the ground settles and the joints, the two pieces of pipe become offset and even separated. You can see the offset here. Thankfully it stair steps down. Also notice the swirling white. That's actually methane. Thought I'd point that out to you. It's kind of cool. But the pipe stair steps down here, which is good. Sometimes they offset and the stair step up, and that can become a problem because we never want any standing water in our main line whatsoever. It can cause a problem. Just passing 15 feet from the city sewer back. Continuing to pull back here. We do have some root intrusions in here that were cleaned up the best we could. There's a little guy, cleaned that guy up pretty darn good. The larger diameter roots, oh, and here's the guy. So this is by far the biggest one we found. That thing was all the way down to the bottom of the pipe. We were able to clear out over 50% of it, which is awesome. You can see riddled in there are the larger diameter roots. Those are going to be the ones that are going to be most problematic for us. And so, do want to note that. I have already talked to Joseph, and once that clean out gets dug up, then we have a better action. If it is a clean out, if not, we're going to have to install one. And I've talked to him about that as well. But we're going to have better action at cleaning this pipe. To rake that one. That one's just little hangers on. Pretty proud of that one right there. Cleaned it up almost all the way. A little bit of hangers on it. This guy here. With what we had, only being able to get the piercer down here, I believe we did a heck of a job. Part of the Get Her Done tribe, as we like to say here at Bulldog Rooter. It's exclusive club here. This guy also, you can see that it's kind of just hanging down there to the left-hand side of the screen. You can see through those there, and they're all centered around that larger diameter root. Like once we have better access, this pipe's going to be a lot cleaner. This little guy's hanging down here. None of these, as long as only toilet paper is going down the pipe, none of these are really going to cause you a problem, which is good. Just passing 60 feet there. We got little bits of debris here. I do believe this is from that, where they say that Y's at. There, it's literally right when we transition from cast iron to tile. I'm going to go ahead and, once this video is all the way done, there's a lot more to the debris. From jetting, we knocked a lot loose, I believe. Here we are. Here it is. See, I believe that's the clean out. Not 100% positive, but the permit is written in 1930, so it's really hard to read. But it does say a 4x4 Y4 clean out. Now it's not sleeved up to the ground because that's just old school. And then we literally transition into the cast iron. So we're gonna go ahead and get the locate on this real quick. I'm going to pause the video. As a matter of fact, I'm actually going to just finish the video. We only have a few more feet. Excuse me. Clean the camera lens off. Here we transition from cast iron to tile. And here we go vertical. This is that combi one I'm talking about. Right here, our jetter tips are just bink hit, and we could not pass right there. There's a dip in the cast iron where that water's pooling. Tips could not pass it. I didn't want to just continually bang on it and break it. So, man, if that is a clean out there, that's going to be golden. Excuse me, I want to give you a footage from the bottom of the vent stack. Bottom of the vent stack to the city sewer is approximately 87 feet. We're coming up the vent stack now. Oh, excuse me. There's the vent stack we're working from. There's the roof and the beautiful blue sky that we got today. Again, my name is David Land. I'm out here with Levi Kathman. Today's date is March 11th, 2018. Thank you very much for choosing Bulldog Rooter.